Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Elizabeth Wambua, and guys, if it is your first time to be on this space, consider subscribing and joining this unstoppable family. For the returning subscribers, thank you so much. So today guys, I want us to talk about something that so many parents experience but they don't like talking about. Me, an online single mom, I will always talk about my experiences and things that you feel maybe they are impossible to you to talk about. For me, I will always talk about them openly, unapologetically, and fearless. I will talk about co-parenting when you are actually doing the 95% of everything. If you are a single mom, a single dad out there, this video is for you. Kindly stick around until the end, and I hope you will get something or will get encouraged by whatever I'm about to share. What comes to your mind when you hear people talking about co-parenting? And for me, co-parenting means partnership, not in business but bringing up the child. You as a parent, as a mom, and as a dad. I stand a chance to be corrected if I'm wrong. Sitting on front of this camera doesn't mean that I am the perfect one or I know everything. But for me, according to me, co-parenting means shared responsibilities, shared support, and shared decisions. But it's quite unfortunate that for some of us, that co-parenting means something else because we are literally doing it alone. No one is there to support you, but when they are out there, they are talking of their children. Children, they don't know what they eat, about anything about that kid, even education, what they are wearing, and like everything. Your partner doesn't know about that, but they are somewhere bragging that they are parents. I have a kid, I have a daughter, I have a son somewhere, but we are not taking responsibilities as a parent. And the other partner who is maybe with the kid is the only one who is doing everything. For me, that is what co-parenting means. And as I have said, I stand a chance to be corrected if it doesn't mean the same. If for you it means something else, we are here to correct each other. You can tell me in the comment section what co-parenting means for you. Talking out of experience, for me, co-parenting looks like I am the one literally doing everything. I am the one budgeting. I am the one buying the clothes, giving the education for my kids, and like everything that they need in their daily basis. I am the only one who is providing for them. I am talking about my own experience, and I am very sure someone out there is going through the same. Don't feel ashamed or don't feel bad. If you are going through the same, again, comment down there. You might encourage someone out there. You never know. For me, it feels like I am the one who's doing everything. The routine and all the bills are always on me. But at some point, I take it positively because I am the mom. I am taking all the responsibilities for my son, and no one is there to support me. It's okay, and I will not be there to ask someone to support their children or to be in the lives of their kids. You are a grown up, you choose to be a mom, you choose to be a dad. If you feel like you want to be in the life of your kids, it's okay. If you feel like you don't want to be in the life of the kids, it's still okay. Never force anyone to be in the lives of their kids. I am the one showing up for the kids when they need me, when their emotions are down and they need someone to comfort them. I am the only one. You know, I can never promise them that your dad is coming for your rescue. Yeah, so long as he knows there is his dad, and I thank God that they never ask so much about the dad because I even lack answers to say. As I have said, the other parent is a grown up. He knows what he's doing. He knows what to choose. He knows what he chose out of this kid. He might choose to show up once in a while or maybe when it's convenient. But for me, at some point, I also choose that they will see the child when it is convenient too. Because if you are not there for the kid, you are not providing for education, food, clothing, and literally you are not there in the life of this kid. Why do you want to see them? Why? But if you are providing, maybe you are sending something, you say this is for my I mean, even if you send 500, 1,000, 2,000, and you say this one is for my kid, don't provide for me. I am not yours, yes, but the kid belongs to you. But if you are not sending anything to this child, Do you need to see them? Why do you need even to see them? Why in the first place? Me, I am very clean-hearted when it comes to this, and I will always be there for my child. If you are there, if the other parent is there, if maybe it's paying school fees, not even 100%, even if it is just a half, I will appreciate for the sake of this baby. But again, you are there, you don't provide anything. Nothing you can ever provide for this kid. How do you want us to recognize you? How? Surely. Even if I normally ask the other parent, what if it was me who left you with the kid and I left? Will you even allow me to see that kid? Will you even give me any access to that kid? And I am not supporting them. I am the mother. Maybe you can allow me to see the kid even if I am not providing for them. But you are the father. You are not providing anything and you are capable of doing so. I don't know what you are going to say about this, but it is according to your choice. It is according to your choice. If you choose for them to meet their children and talk to them or do whatever they want to do, it's okay. But again, if you choose for them never to see their kids because they don't provide, it's still okay. That depends with you. I am not here to tell you what you are supposed to do. No, no, no. As I have said, I am not the perfect one. I am just here to share my experience and things that I feel maybe they are correct. And if they are not correct, it's okay. You should not pick like literally everything. Again, there is this emotional side of single parenting. Not just the physical work, it's the mental load. The decisions we are making, worry, and the pressure in that you are the only one who is supposed to provide for this child. You are the only one who that kid sees. Anything that happens out there, anything they need in their lives from schools and everything, they are only seeing you and they are like, Mom will provide for me. They will always come to you and you have no option, or you cannot even tell them, go to your dad. Which dad? The dad cannot provide. He's not there. He's not in the life of the kid. So how can you tell them to go to their dad? It is very heartbreaking and sometimes it is kind of pressure. Now, let me ask you this question. If you are a single parent out there, I'm not only talking about ladies only on this video, kindly, because I know there are single dads, there are single moms as well. But I'm talking about any single parent out there, a mom and dad. If you are a single parent, you are a single parent. And I'm talking to you right now. For example, maybe you are not a single parent, you are married, yes, but the other partner is never supporting you. You are living with someone in the house in the name of marriage. Yes, we are partners in this marriage, but you are the only provider. How does that sound? I don't know. I know there are some people who normally do that, but again, it's okay. If you are capable of doing that, it's okay, and that's upon you. But again, it's the grace of God. And I know of some of us who can never do that. Someone living with you, especially if you are a man and you are not working and the lady is the only one working, that sometimes is so tough for a lady to provide for you. We are ladies anyway, but God knows about this more than we think. Sometimes I ask myself a lot of questions. I tried, I don't know out of not knowing or what, but I tried to force the father of my son to be in his life. At some point, I think he had nothing to support the kid, but at some point, he had like everything to support that kid, but he never even supported him when he had something. So, if you did not support them when you had something, now you don't have anything. How are we going to talk about this? Because I don't understand. I don't want to blame him. Sometimes I'm like, God knows you better than you. So if you can provide, it's okay. But if you can't provide because you don't have, it's still okay. Me, I am not going to judge you. I'm not going even to ask you about something. I am talking like this because I tried, but you can never. So what do? I am doing everything and I am proudly saying I do this parenting thing alone, not even co-parenting, I don't know. Sometimes he could come in the life kidogo for like very little. He can provide kidogo sana. Then he leaves. But for the last like 2 or 3 years, he has never done anything. What do you want me to say? What do I say that this is co-parenting? It is never. For me, it is not. People out there see a strong woman, a strong man. I am friends with people who are married, and I'm sorry to say this. Some of them will look at you and they are like, "Can you give me like 5,000 shillings? I'll return at the end of the month." You look at me and you see money. Thank you so much. But if I have, I normally give if I have. But if I am fixed, I am stuck, I don't have. And I will tell you, I don't have, and no one will die when I will tell you I don't have. These people don't see how tired I get, the sleepless nights I spend on my bed. Sometimes I even cry alone in that bed, but no one can see this. Supposed to do the guilt of feeling like I failed as a parent. I am bringing him up alone while I am supposed to be doing this with the other parent, but they chose not to be there. Despite everything that happens, one thing that keeps me smiling and moving is that child of mine. Seeing them grow, transition from one stage to another, future, that's what gives me strength each single day. Parent is happy to see their child grow from one stage to another. When a parent sees their child growing like that, they are always proud and they are happy that they are making it, taking care of a baby from 0 up to maybe 10 years, 5 years, doing it single-handed or maybe with your partner. It is such a pride, it is such a joy. Every parent feels that happiness in their heart when they see their child grow, especially doing well in life, maybe in schools, maybe they are performing well and they are just making their parents proud. That is the dream of each and every parent, and that is what keeps most of us going daily. To any single parent who feels like they are doing it alone, as I have said, don't force the other parent to be in the life of their kids. If they choose not to be in their lives, it's good. But if they chose to be in the life of their kids, I normally say, for me, I will allow you to be in the life of your son or your daughter. If you are providing for them, you will still be in their lives. But if you are not providing for anything, why do you want to see them? Why do you even want to make a call and say that you want to talk to them? What do you want to tell them? You can never provide for them, but you want to talk to them. Don't do that. For me, that is for, and I'm not advising anyone to do that, but that is for me. That is what I choose for myself. But if you change, you decide to be, I am a parent, yes, I failed, but now I want to make things right from this point. Welcome, you will be there. But if you chose from the beginning not to be in the life of the kids, fine. Don't even mind about us. Don't even build a support system, even if it's just small. Sometimes you might find that the other partner is a dramatic person. Maybe the mother or the dad of your child is a dramatic person. Always choose your child. Don't focus on that drama. Thank you so much for watching my story, because this was literally my story. I have not given it in details, but whatever I have talked about, it is what I have gone through, and I know I have motivated someone out there. Did I? If you are going through the same thing that I have talked about, just know that you are not alone. And most of the single parents, if you are a single parent, you can attest to this. God will never leave you alone. God will never allow you go back empty-handed, because He knows at the end of the day your child is looking up on you. Most of the single parents, they normally thrive in life. I don't know why, but at some point, the same place that your partner left you there, it is not the same place they will always find you. You will be in another level, in a better level. Maybe feel like, oh, so they are not suffering the way they expected you to suffer with that kid. God will never allow this. You are still going through the same. Don't fear. Some of you are afraid. Maybe you are in a marriage or a relationship, but things are not going the way they are supposed to be. The relationship or the marriage is toxic, and you are like, I need to leave. But again, you have those questions in your mind. What about this kid? When I leave, how am I going to raise this kid? I am not working, but I am capable of working. My friend, if the environment is toxic for you, choose you. Your mental health comes first. You will talk with your partner. If they feel like they will be supporting the child, it's okay. It's okay. But if they feel like they will not be supporting them, it's still okay. Move out of that toxic relationship. Move out of that toxic marriage. Going forward, only God knows. But don't move because people are moving again. Because some people are looking at their friends. Maybe you see your friends, they are single and they are so happy. When you look at them, you think that they are doing good in life, and to admire whatever they are going through, and to admire what they are doing because of that freedom. If your partner has not done to you anything wrong, I don't see the need of leaving. But if it is toxic, if your mental health is not good in that place, kindly leave. So let's talk in the comment section. What is your experience? Are you doing 50-50 co-parenting, or are you doing it like literally alone, or sometimes you are co-parenting, sometimes you are not co-parenting, or there is this person who is doing it 100% by themselves. You don't even know about your partner. You don't know where they went after you broke up. I know there are people who are in that situation, right? So guys, let's talk on the comment section, and don't forget to like, share, and kindly subscribe to this Unstoppable family. Until next time, keep it here. Bye bye.